There we go. Thanks, Ninja. Wasn't muted, the system wasn't picking up the microphone. Also, I need to move the microphone closer, that'll be a good idea. How you doing, Ninja? The bastard. The bastard. Alright, should be in a good place. Also, check out what I got, Ninja. I mean, I've had this like the entire time I've streamed, I think. Like, there it is. Eventually. Eventually. Anyway. Your workout? Are you pumping the iron? The, pumping? I have no idea what class I'll play when I get to Dragon Age Origins. Probably going to be either a rogue or a mage. Eventually need to finish it. Yeah, that's kind of the way. Speaking of finishing...
Things are looking up. A military ship just docked in. The USN Valor. I don't know what it was doing out there. It must have gotten our distress signal. We can't talk to it until the comms array is fixed. I'm gonna hack the door to communications for you. Get in there and find the comms control station.
Alright. No fun of time these days. I'm forcing the time at this point. Like, it used to be, back before we took the break from streaming, it used to be that I was streaming when I was off. But at this point, like, I want to stream, so I'm forcing it to be, like, specific days. That's the intention, at least. I need to work out what those days are gonna be. Saturday and Sunday, most likely. And then, like, maybe, I think 3 days in the week. More sounds nice, but, like, downtime would probably be a good idea. I don't think there's actually anything in there. Yeah, let me free up some space in my inventory. Oh god, that's what I need to do with some of these nodes. Like, I've been focusing almost entirely on upgrading the plasma cutter. I've not been upgrading my inventory space, and I completely forgot about that. I mean, it's fair enough, Ninja, and it's part of the concern when you push yourself onto a regular schedule. Like, rather than just streaming when you can or when you feel like it. Like, 5 days a week sounds fine. Yeah, I think it does, and I've not been upgrading the suit. Oh, there you are. Fuck. Oh, it's just one of them. Piss off. I can't heal myself.
Quarantine lifted.
Oh, don't let them go, boom. They were a little too close, Ninja. They dropped down in front of me. The issue there was, like, I wanted to use one of the big healing items, but the auto-heal button always goes for the smaller ones you've got. It's like, okay, so I'll have to pull up the inventory to do the big heal. But the inventory doesn't pause the game, so that was the problem. I have to try and work around that. Hey, man. I mean, that's fair. Oh, yeah, I was actually out yesterday. We got out of work a little early, so went into a nearby game shop, and they had Art and Elko Koga. And I was like, should I buy this? It was like 18 quid, and it's like, for a game like that, that's probably kind of cheap. And I was like, no, I'll never play this. Having seen you and Meg do Art and Elko, I have no interest in doing Art and Elko anymore. So I didn't buy it. Yeah, five days a week is reasonable. If only this was my full-time job, 5 days a week would be fine. Yeah, I'll do like 8 hours, 5 days a week. Absolutely. Yeah, real. I was not aware of how waifu focused it was. I thought it was just like, oh yeah, RPG on PS2. Yeah, let's do it. No. Yeah, I do 5 days, no question. I'd do more.
But I've been getting some weird feedback spikes on the local
Hey, Teak.
comms. I think someone's listening in on us, so be careful.
Which Shantae game is it? Because I own all but one of them. Take a guess which one that is. An item? Yes, it is. Also, if you guys want to shout each other out, you can go ahead. You're all streamers that I've watched at some point. Well, no, not a PS2 JRPG. A PS3 JRPG, sure. PS2? No. Less so. No. What a bastard. Excellent, thanks for shouting them out, Ninja. Now shout yourself out. Do it. Do it or else. But no, I mean, that's the dream, isn't it? Like, make enough money off streaming to live off. Like, yeah, I'd do 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. I do voluntary overtime. Like that'd be the thing. I've done overtime twice at my current job, and I just don't want to do it again because it's another day of work for like not that much more money, and I value my downtime too highly. Ah, you abomination. The audience here is me, my only mod, and Mir. Maybe Mirror watching now, I don't know. Say Monday, Friday, off because you burn yourself out playing every day. I can understand that. Like, sometimes streaming does feel like a lot of effort. I don't know, I mean, if streaming was my full-time job, I'd take, like, 2 days a week just to, like, do something else. And that'd be it. Selfishly, when I did so I mean, it's fair enough, Ninja. Sometimes the effort of streaming feels like quite a bit. Guessing it's this way. I was right. Hello, friend. You seem to be in danger. Oh no. Oh god, are you the one that splits into pieces? Well, if you weren't sure before, this is the part where you definitely know that they've been watching John Carpenter's The Thing. Yeah, it's... Ooh. It is a lot more effort than people think, because it's not just playing the game, it's trying to be, like, a presentable personality, to a degree. Like, yeah, I could sit here and play games without talking for hours, and that'd be fine. I mean, I can't anymore, because I do not have the focus for that, but I could. Like, to sit here and talk and be at least somewhat presentable and try and be entertaining. For hours? Like, talking for hours is not easy. Give me this. No. You know what? No. I was wrong. The inventory upgrades come with the suit. The next level suits. Alright, so that's fair enough. Let's just keep putting points into the plasma core. I mean, the idea is, like, you talk about the dream and it's hypothetical. I need 3 more, I think, for that. You talk about the dream and it's hypothetical, like, once you're out there and people are doing the thing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I need 3. I'll just go and buy 3. Because I'm going to see a shop and I'm just going to buy 3 power nodes. Yeah, like, hypothetical is like your name is already out there, you're already getting the views, you're already making the money, and you just keep making the money, keep doing the streams.
Communications log.
The real trick of that would be like to keep doing games. Like my thing is like I want to keep playing different games. I don't want to be doing the same thing over and over.
We've all known for months, and we kept our mouths shut. Not anymore.
Like,
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
stuff like
Ishimura. This is... Hell.
like
I don't believe this.
the Resident Evil streams and Metroid Fusion, stuff like that aside, I do play a lot of different stuff because it's stuff I want to play. I want to play different things. You know, gotta respect the restraint that only happened once though. I was expecting that to happen like 3 times.
Communications array offline. A service technician has been notified.
That comms array is in bad shape. We need at least 6 working dishes for a strong enough signal. Make sure they're aligned symmetrically so there are no power gaps.
Okay. Yeah, like, You look at a lot of the bigger streamers, and a lot of them are the ones that pull in a lot of money. Play like one game. That's it. I couldn't do that. Or like they play multiple games, but it's always the big games, and like as soon as that game stops being big anymore, they move on to something else. I couldn't do. I mean, you guys have seen what it looks like when I don't have any interest in a game that I'm playing. Like, it gets to a point where I don't even pretend to care anymore. Spare dishes. Yeah. It's like Resident Evil, make a little bit of leeway for Resident Evil. You could do like the entire series and you could move front to back on that, and people, once you get established, people would be interested. It's like, oh yeah, I'm an RE2 streamer, and then I'll just start doing RE3 for a bit of fun. And then I'll start moving on and going through like the entire series. And it's like, oh yeah, here's Resident Evil Gaiden now. I wish I could shoot while I'm doing this. I can't see you. Whee! Yeah, that'd be the thing, but if you're gonna play Resident Evil, like, over and over again, I feel like becoming a speedrunner would be kind of inevitable. Like, you'd eventually just start trying to do it as fast as you can. Like, I think eventually, if you were only doing a Resident Evil, it would become a speedrun thing. But you could argue the same is true of anything. You only get to play, like, one series ever again, and it would probably be that. Let me get a better look at this. I don't even know what I'm doing. Look at my big boots. 6, and they have to be symmetrical. There's 6 there. Yeah. Plus, beyond that, like, just the repetition. You get bored, like, you start to resent the streams. So, that was that. There. So that one's good. So if I jump over here, pull you out. Put you in here. Okay, so there. Yeah. Like, at that point, it stops being a passion and just becomes a job, and that's the fear of, like, just streaming. Like, if you were able to do it full time, that's the fear of it. Where did that other one go? There you are. Did that work? Create a circle. Okay. Oh, that reminds me, I've been seeing a thing about a Metroid Fusion randomizer that I've been debating looking into. Like, how good it would be and how good I would be at it is up for debate. Like, I could probably get like a stream out of it. Yeah, I think as nice an idea as a Resident Evil randomizer sounds, there we go.
Messages can now be received.
As nice an idea as a Resident Evil randomizer sounds,
Get back to communications and use the
I
control
think
panel to
the
send
only
up
way,
coordinates
the only
to the
game
map.
that can really work for is the original and remake, because of the layout of the mansion.
Exiting zero gravity.
It's like how I feel like the Metroid Fusion randomizer probably has some serious limitations because of just how linearly that game is designed. And the Symphony of the Night randomizer has an issue. In the, like, all the movement upgrades have to be available in the first castle. Or, like, enough of the movement upgrades to be able to do everything.
This is USM Valor, widecasting on all frequencies to USGE Shimura in response to your SOS.
Oh, the door
You
randomizer's
picked up your
crazy.
escape
Like
pod
Key
number
Sanity and
47
Link to the
en
Past
route to your
randomizer.
position. This message will repeat every 30 seconds until you respond.
Oh, they found the escape pod.
What?
With the
Isn't that the
Necromorph
escape
on.
pod Hammond jettisoned? One of those things was on board. No. No, this isn't going to happen. USM Valor. Come in, Valor. Our signal isn't strong enough. I'm going to open the blast door.
That's probably dangerous. Like, just leaving those around like that.
Blast door blockage detected. Please contact a repair technician.
Shit! Isaac, there's something big on the hull of the ship, directly above the comms array. Something organic. I don't know what it is, and I don't care. We have to get the doors open to transmit to the Valor. You should have a clear shot from ADS Cannon 48. Get to the cannon and blow it out into space.
Alright. Bruce the Shark. Alright, here we go. you know what? Again, props to them for the restraint with that sequence. Absolutely. Also, I didn't notice this before. I don't think I've actually... I don't think I've actually seen you do that much of Remake Randomizer. I saw quite a bit of you try to do RE2 Randomizer and it kept crashing because it kept loading too many enemies in one area. And there was just nothing you could do with it. Alright, capacity, and... one more, and Plasma Cutter is fully upgraded. And then, like, what else do I put my points into? Oh, it's this way. I wouldn't mind giving... kicking ass. I wouldn't mind doing more randomizers. Like, I wouldn't mind doing the Ocarina of Time randomizer again. The issue with that is just getting around takes so long. I really feel like Link to the Past works better for the randomizer because it's a faster game. That's concerning. That's where the excess points go. I mean, I guess health will be the first port of call. And this is going to be another awful one, isn't it? Oh, well, there's another power node. Sweet. I think I'm just going to buy some when we hit the shop again.
Manual override initiated.
Wow, this is RE5. I forgot how RE5 this sequence is. Come on. Anyway.
Come in. Do not open the escape pod. USM Valor, this is Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Come in. Do not open the escape pod. Damn it! Respond!
Honestly, I was a little concerned that, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's coming for us. Shield, ha! But yeah, I was expecting the gun to overheat because the one you have to use to shoot the asteroids does.
Someone. It's all falling apart here.
Isaac. Isaac, are you there? Thank God you're alright. I've been trying to reach you. Someone's been blocking my rig signal remotely. A crash must have interrupted the signal block.
Hammond, where have you been?
Surviving. Barely. I found some med supplies and packed myself up.
The Ocarina of Time randomizer, like, it's just too big.
I'm calling aboard on the mission. Fuck the CEC and fuck the chain of command. We have to get the hell out of here. I think I've located a shuttle on the crew deck. Flight log says it needs a new singularity core, but we can probably salvage one from the Valor. I can see the tail end of it sticking out from the side of the Ishimura. I'm headed down there now to find a way inside.
Oh, that's
I'll meet you there. Hammond out.
Shield, ha!
Isaac, if what he says is true about the shuttle, we might have a chance of getting out of here. Head to the cargo bay and see if you can help Hammond. In his condition, he may not last long.
I think though, like, randomizers, I couldn't play randomizers regularly. They get kind of stressful and frustrating. Like, I know A Link to the Past, like, pretty damn well, and it gets stressful and frustrating. I think part of that might be that, like, A Link to the Past, like, a lot is locked off by, like, single items. Like, the bow does so much more than you realise in A Link to the Past, and if you don't have it, that's a lot of the game you just can't do. I got a friend who says, like, Rogue Legacy 2's been really good. I beat the first one twice. Kaizo anything doesn't sound fun. Kaizo Iron sounds less fun, and then adding Pokemon to that, and like I don't like any of the sound of that. The sound of any of that. It's coming right for us. And I ran so far away. Oh god, it can come through doors. Running might have been a mistake. Knew you were behind me. Running was probably a mistake. I mean, I'll just cop to that right now. It ran towards me and then stopped. It was very appreciated that it stopped. Like, thank you. Thank you so much for stopping. I need more plasma energy. I've been conservative with how much plasma energy I've been buying, but I should just buy a lot of plasma energy. You know, I have actually looked at Pokemon randomizers back when I was trying to get into Pokemon again. But it was like randomizing the location of Pokemon and like what Pokemon you started with. Which is a cool idea, but that's probably enough. It's a cool idea, but the problem I have with it is that the core is still Pokemon. It's like the most interesting Pokemon thing I've seen in a long time is Pokemon Crystal Clear. A ROM hack that turns Pokemon Crystal into an open world game with a variety of starter Pokemon, and it's fascinating. The unfortunate thing for me is the core is still Pokemon, and I don't like Pokemon. And it's a shame because, like, there's a lot of work gone into it. Get off me. It's really impressive. It seems really cool. I just don't like Pokemon's battle system. But if you do, like, definitely take a look at Pokemon Crystal Clear because it's really cool. That was a short chapter. That was like 40 minutes. I just stopped at points. Alright, so next is D. Dead on arrival. I don't even know where I am anymore. I have no idea where I am. Have I been here before?
Isaac! Good, you made it inside. But
yes.
I just found the munitions log for the Valor. I don't think their presence here is a coincidence. They're not on reconnaissance and they're not on patrol. This ship is prepped for war. They're on a seek and destroy mission. Do you hear me?
Isaac, I've lost him again. No signal from Hammond's rig. Find the Singularity Core and get the hell out of there.
You know, the fact that you're really kind of blasé about that is very suspicious. It's like, yeah, being blocked remotely, but as far as we're aware, there's like maybe 3 people alive on this place, not including me. Yeah, I've already got Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. But like, if you don't, go for it. Fully upgraded rig. Fully upgraded plasma cutter. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that health bar. Da 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 da. Alright, let's go. I mean, I don't have it on GOG, but I don't think I have any of the Shantae games on PC. I have most of them on Switch. I have Whiskey's Revenge on PS4. I have the original on 3DS. And that's, ultimately for me, that's a case of, I've paid for these, and if these systems are no longer reliable to access, like, particularly in the case of, 3DS was the only way to play the first one for a long time, like, I'll just emulate it. That said, like, Shantae, the Shantae games are on sale on Switch right now, so I might buy the first game again to play it on Switch. I don't know. At some point I should probably sit down and do Shantae on stream. We messed around a bit with Whiskey's Revenge Director's Cut for the Sunday Showcase, if you guys remember that. It was a while back. Like, actually doing the series wouldn't be a bad idea. There we go. I'm now as upgraded as I need to be. It's like, I have not been using the stasis for anything other than requirements. Oh yeah, the range of that. Yeah, like, Shantae and Half Genie Hero. Half Genie Hero was the first one that didn't use pixel art, and that looks fantastic. But even then, like, the earlier Shantae games that did use pixel art as sprite animation on them was always impressive. Even going back to Shantae on Game Boy Color, that had a lot of animation. It was really impressive. Here we go.
Entering zero gravity.
Isaac, one of the Valor's weapons ripped open in the crash. Those green orbs you see are highly radioactive, and the Valor's airlock has sealed itself. You're going to have to throw those into space before you can get into the ship.
Okay, but it doesn't look like there's an opening to space. Oh, there we go. I can open that. Problems.
Radioactive material removed.
What's that? You... I like that there's no music in the vacuum sections, because more often than not the music is what gives away that there's necromorphs.
Radioactive material removed. Radioactive material removed.
You bitch. I think it's that way. You have to mess with giant, highly radioactive balls. Good luck, that'd be damage. Yeah, Isaac, you didn't want children, did you? Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't even know where I am in relation to where I was before. Okay, there it is. Okay. I got really turned around there. What am I missing? And you've got telekinesis at the top time. I mean, kinesis I can see the use for. And like, I can understand why you would want something like that as a mechanic. The stasis is just a weird idea.
Radioactive material removed.
Yeah, upgrading the range right now was a really good idea. Like,
Ignition
specifically
hazard
at this
clear.
point.
Safety lock released.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing. Like, I can agree with you on that with stasis. Kinesis, I think, makes sense for a mechanic. Of like, okay, being able to maneuver stuff like that is a good idea for a mechanic. Stasis is just weird. Because the only way it makes sense in universe practically is if, like, even if we accept the idea that it works in universe, the only reason it would exist as something a mechanic would use is if everything is just incredibly unsafe. Which, I mean, it is. Like even when stuff isn't broken. That one's different. You can't have both. I mean, accepting that this is like a modified.
Doing something strange to these soldiers. They all have built-in stasis units in their body armor. The infection is merging the stasis unit into their flesh or something, making them move fast, real fast. Be careful.
I forgot these guys are fast. Like, okay, so the plasma cutter's not even modified. Like, this exists as an engineering tool as it is. So I can kind of accept the idea that, okay, we've got kinesis as a thing. But I absolutely get where you're coming from with stasis. And now, because I've said, like, I'm barely using stasis, this is the point where I'm going to need to start using it. Double kill. I mean, stasis is the only thing I've got left to upgrade, so... Not best. I mean, Dead Space isn't a hard game. And it's why I think, like, it's why I think the plasma cutter is viable as, like, your only weapon. Because, like, not only is it a really practical weapon, the game's also just not that hard. On a higher difficulty, sure. Then, like, that's when you start adjusting all your strats. And, like, it feels like that's why these guys are introduced. Because otherwise you're not using stasis. None of the enemies move fast enough to justify it otherwise. Oh, I can believe that. I think with the difficulty, the big downfall of Dead Space is that it controls too well. If you get my meaning. Like, RE4 isn't overly difficult unless you play it on a higher difficulty on, like, professional mode. It can still be challenging, but it's always very doable. But the limitations of the controls adds difficulty. The ease of control in this, like, lowers it. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Right? Yeah, it's a fair point. Well, that's what I've done now, Teak. Like, all my upgrades into Plasma Cutter, and look at where it is.
Isaac, again.
Okay, Skullface. It is the difficult thing, like, more control doesn't necessarily make or break horror. Just like ease doesn't make or break horror. If a horror game's too easy, it doesn't mean it's not a scary game. I think it's something that we had with Project Zero. The combat was just bad. If I put it on an easier difficulty mode, I would have had a better time with it. But it wouldn't have made the horror any less horrible. If you get what I'm saying. Fucking Commando doesn't interfere or anything. I mean, the problem here is that we've got a gun. I think is the difficulty. If you make it a supernatural enemy that can't just be dealt with guns, then... Now we're just kind of balancing semantics now, and the idea. I don't think. I guess the point is, like, I don't think controls are necessarily the key to horror.
Isaac, I'm tracking your position, but it doesn't look like I can reach you. This damn ship was nearly shared in half. I made it to the bridge. It's a mess here. These poor bastards didn't stand a chance. I'm going to override all door locks so you can get to the engine room. I'll try and catch up with you there.
Yeah, I don't think like ease of control or movement necessarily makes or breaks horror. But like, the controls are too bad that the game becomes frustrating and just not fun to play or not enjoyable to play. That can break horror. Which happened when I was playing Alien Isolation. Like, Alien Isolation's horror stopped being effective because it just became too frustrating. So that's a fair point, that, Teak. And I think... I'm doing it to my right, isn't there? I think what makes RE2 work that well is that you have like the freedom of movement and the aiming and everything, but enemies don't just go down.
Mr. Clark, I need to speak with you. My name is Terrence Kine, Dr. Kine. Listen to me. There isn't much
I think
time.
Alien Isolation would be more bearable
Really
with better
have a
checkpointing.
shuttle. There is a better use for it than just running away. You must understand, the forces at work here are greater than you can imagine. If you leave now, you condemn all humanity. The planet will never stop, never rest unless the marker is returned. Don't you see? The church is wrong. This is all a trap. I've seen it. Please, you must help me.
I've tried to do Evil Within a few times and I just... I just can't get into the Evil Within. I never enjoyed it. Yeah, I think RE2 balances it with several things. Like, the enemies are tough. Like, they're very tanky. So they won't just go down really quick like we're having here. This game tries to do the numbers game. But even then, like, you can't just knock them down. Because they'll move. Like, oh yeah, let me just prime in for a headshot. But the way they move makes them really difficult to reliably headshot, consistently headshot. I tried to do Evil Within on stream, and I just stopped. Like, I pushed further in Evil Within than I ever had done before on stream, and I just was not enjoying it. It never got to a point where I thought it was enjoyable.
This is Commander Cadigan. We have hostiles on board. This is not a drill. Hostiles are alien. Repeat, alien and extremely dangerous. All personnel have weapons ready and fire at will.
I have the Evil Within too. Like, I've got all the DLC for the Evil Within. I'm not interested in doing that. I would like to finish it. But, like, God knows when that would end up being. Because it feels like I'd really have to push myself into doing it. I'm kind of having the same issue with Bloodborne, honestly. But with Bloodborne, it feels like I'm just not getting the idea of, like, why it's so good. With the Evil Within, I just don't think it's good. And it might be like with Bloodborne, I'll never get why it's so good. And it'll just always be there like that, but like Evil Within feels different to that. There we go. Like, you get what I mean. Like it's trying to be RE4, like... Until I played the GameCube version of RE4, which I only did for the first time a couple of years back. Oh jeez. I didn't know that RE4 was letterboxed. Like, originally it's a letterboxed game for some reason. Which then, like, kind of explains a little about the Evil Within. Like, the Evil Within is for some reason letterboxed. Why? The fact that, like, there wasn't an option to turn the letterboxing off, that it had to be patched to be removed. Like, they had to put a patch in to turn it off. Like, it's dumb that nobody saw it coming, that would be something people didn't want. Hey, it's Kira! How you doing, Kira? I don't want that. Yeah, like, I don't know. I might try it again eventually. There's like... I don't know if you guys have looked at the, I'll take that, thank you. I don't know if you guys have looked at the list of games we're doing for Halloween, but like Rule of Rose is on there, and Rule of Rose is legendary for its price. A lot of people don't realise that it's also kind of a bad game. Like, if I can get through that, I'll feel like I can get through The Evil Within. So we'll see. Mad Max, I didn't finish that. I have it, I started playing it and it was fine, and I just kind of stopped. Which is kind of like the downfall of every open world game eventually. It was fun enough, just kind of stopped. Should I do more open world games on stream? I mean, I should do more games on stream. Like, more variety would be good. I mean, part of the reason why I do the stream anyway is, like, focus on games. And I liked what I played of Mad Max, I just had a hard time focusing on it. This feels like an area where something's gonna happen.
Lockdown initiated.
Not helpful. There's so much noise. Shut up.
Lockdown lifted.
That was messy. I mean, everybody's got their things. Like, Mad Max, like I say, it was a fine game. Enjoyed what I played of it. Just had a hard time focusing on it. Combat was fun. Although, it's also worth remembering, I don't like deserts. Like, my least favourite settings in video games are deserts, and Mad Max is desert. Like, not even the game, the series. Mad Max as a franchise is desert. At least from, like, Road Warrior onwards. Yeah, I enjoy what I played of it. I could recommend it. I mean, I guess you're having fun with it, Kira. Alright, let me sell some of this garbage. Anything else? Alright. We should be here when you get back then, Ninja. Not planning on ending anytime soon, like it's still early enough. I mean, that's fair. And the focus on the cars is nice. It's like, open world game, get around using cars, so do something with the cars. Good idea. Really good idea. That's weird. Like, you won't let me shoot the dude. I was gonna put him out of his misery, like, dude's clearly in pain. But yeah, having a focus on doing something with the vehicles, good idea. Now, if we're just gonna have cars as the method of transport again, like, making them more interesting, it's nice. That brings up the question, like, when am I going to start doing GTA on stream? Because, like, I never did much of GTA 4 and I still haven't played 5. And I'm thinking I might do them on stream to get through them. I wouldn't mind doing at least 4. 5 would depend on my mood. Well, I do really want to do Vice City. I would like to do Vice City on stream. Yeah, it's an Arkham series. It's an Arkham style combat system. It works. Does enough to, like, add a little to it without ruining it. It's fine. Do 4. I mean, if I'm going to do 5, I'll be doing 4 before 5. I remember this area. But yeah, like Vice City maybe. Which, if we're going to do Vice City, we'll be doing the PS2 version. Because it has all the music and is the easiest for me to get to with all the music. Because it'd be like, do I do the PS2 version or the original Xbox version? I don't have a way to play the original Xbox version. So like PS2 will be fine. And like I say, it has all the music. Oh, they're giving me a bunch of ammo. Oh yeah, I finally got around to sorting out the details on the archive. So I hadn't actually... I'd been uploading the videos to the archive, but I hadn't been like making them available to watch or anything on the YouTube. I finally got around to doing that today, so everything over the last few months that hadn't been available to watch on the YouTube is going to become available to watch on the YouTube. I feel like I've missed something. Like, that's something at least. So that includes like the end of Metroid, the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake, the entirety of the Metroid Dread playthrough. Oh, okay. The East Origin playthrough. The early parts of this. And the first part of Spider-Man 2. Plus some retro streams I did with Chance instead of doing Persona 3. And I think 2 Smash streams. Like, so those will be available over the next week if anybody wanted to watch them. Which I doubt anybody did, but they're there if people wanted. I like having the archive there for whatever reason. It matters to me. Oh, is it done? Awesome. Oh, jeez.
Is that it? You got it? Oh my god! You got it! That's the piece we need. Get to the crew deck.
Oh, hey, Hammond.
Isaac! Over here! I've been trying to reach my convoy now. You got the singularity core, that's how I take it out of here. Get that core yourself!
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck me!
Oh. Oh. That was kind of irritating.
I just lost all of Hammond's vitals. Is he dead? Oh god. It's just us.
The concerning thing is, like, the beeping coming after Hammond had been thrown through the glass suggested he was alive throughout, like, all of that. Don't worry, Hammond. I'm gonna make sure you get a proper burial. Which way do I go? This way. Alright. Come on, Hammond.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
Friends don't leave friends behind.
Failure of fuel containment.
This way?
Evacuate the vessel immediately. Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment.
Let's go, Hammond.
Evacuate the vessel immediately.
Hammond.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of
Not seeing
fuel
a goddamn thing.
Evacuate the vessel immediately.
I think I lost Hammond.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
That is honestly disappointing. I wanted to, like, try and at least get into the end. If it blows up in the Ishimura, isn't that probably going to blow up the Ishimura? I mean, like, surely?
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Yep, now these guys are just going to be everywhere. Alright, what goodies do we got? Alright, let's go. Did I get any power nodes? I got one. Alright. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 to fully upgrade the damn thing. That's not worth it. Hey. End of Days. Starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Kevin Pollak, Gabriel Byrne.
Isaac, I've located the shuttle Hammond found. No good.
Oh god, it's
That
this
shuttle's
chapter.
brain dead. Someone removed the navigation cards. God knows why. There's 3 of them scattered around the deck. I'm downloading their locations. I can't access the doors from here, so you'll need a crew key. If you can find those parts, I think we can get that shuttle operational again.
Alright, here we go. I'm just going to spend a minute doing a few things. Come on. I didn't play all that Viscera cleanup detail for nothing. Will this reach? Ah yeah, that range upgrade was worth it. Yeah. Table. Marker ornament. Yeah, there's none over there. Come on. Next. Next. And one more. Alright, I think that's all of them. Alright everybody, remember where we left our mass grave? Text log. Alright. Oh, Squelcher.
What do you cling to when all must seem so utterly hopeless around you? Dr. Cross was a true believer. She had faith. And now she awaits her transformation. Her rebirth. Are you ready to ascend to the temple? Of course you are. Have no fear.
Alright. As well watch him.
You will play your part soon enough. Witness the conviction of a true believer! They are ready. Take them. Embrace them.
Starship Troopers did it better. Alright, here we go. You have to walk all the way around. You know they're going to spawn some of the fat ones. Turn those others into Necromorphs. Oh, I'm on my way over there. Surprise him. There we go. That was quieter than I expected. I really expected like a couple of bats to spawn, get those. Especially because like you can't run on this floor. So your speed is very regulated going through this bit. Like they could have done that and I wouldn't have been able to stop it. It's fascinating that they didn't. Again, the restraint of this game. Surprising. Alright, thanks for popping in, Kira. Oh, you have a good day at work, brother. Take care of yourself. You can't see a goddamn thing. That was irritating. Yeah, have yourself a good day at work, Kira. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for popping in. How's the inventory doing? Fine for the minute. Worth remembering, I only have medium and large medkits. Yeah. So save the healing until it's needed. Hey, it's Cat. How you doing, Cat? Well, that's what I was after. Now everything's gonna come out, isn't it? Wild Peep sounded so very sus.
Mr. Clark, I really must speak with you. I'm very close to your position, and I know you want to hear what I have to say. I can explain all this. So what happened? When you have the nav cards, I'll let you into the security station. We must talk. Hurry!
Ooh, goodies. You know, at some point, someone's gone and translated all of these. Mildly curious as to what they say, but, like, not curious enough to actually look it up. Residential lobby. Why is this ship so goddamn dark? There's the real war sus. Very shouty today. That was actually really loud. God damn. Alright, give me the goodies. Yup. Yup. This way? What's in here? Oh, this is the ladies' room. How do you get flies in space? Okay, yeah, toilet smells bad. Gonna burn it. Like, toilet smells bad? Yeah, fair enough. I've heard women's toilets are, like, really bad. I remember those stories in college of, like, oh yeah, people have been really messing up the toilets. Which toilets? The girls' toilets. Like, okay, surprising. Like, how do you end up with, like, flies in space? Surely the whole thing would be, like, very heavily, like, sterilized before any kind of insects can get on board. I'm probably overthinking it. Sleep Block A Commons. Oh yeah, that looks really cozy. With alcohol and toilet. That's fair.
The life support system in Sleep Block B has been shut down. You'll have to find an override nearby to get through the door.
Listen, I'd feel like everything going onto a spaceship where the slightest thing wrong could kill everybody would be like because safety. Listen, I'm probably just reading too much into it. It's probably just a decor kind of thing. Is this also a women's toilet? No, this is the men. They're on like, they're not even next to each, just like opposite corridors. That's awkward. Okay, so it is that way. That's a locked door. That's a locked door. Everything in this ship is so goddamn dark. Not playing that shit again. The space for that one's pretty short. Oh no, the tentacles. Like, yeah, that's not a whole lot of room for that one. It really is a good thing that I upgraded the gun. Okay. Back this. Back this way? Yes. How you doing today, cat? No, I didn't go. This door's locked.
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist. Entering vacuum.
God damn. I like that they've like got frosting all over this place. It's a really nice touch. Especially if you're gonna say, oh yeah, it's a vacuum.
Life support and climate system malfunction.
Oh, that's because of the climate,
okay. Please contact repair specialist.
Just one of those bits of like, yeah, no, life support and climate are malfunctioning. You just wrap yourself warmer in your blanket while you're in bed. Get off me. I thought I killed you.
Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
Shit.
Malfunction. Hazardous condition. Please contact repair specialist.
Fuck. Just chilling. It's good stuff, yeah. Good stuff. Chilly in there. I got so lost there. Where the hell was I? There was an oxygen regen station? Of course there was.
Entering vacuum.
Alright, let's try and do this quicker. It's definitely dead. Power node. There you are. Come on. Alright, let's go. It is a good thing that I upgraded the air capacity in my rig. Right, I see what the issue was. I was looking for that door last time, but I got turned around and thought it was on that side. Right, so I can just leave. So let's see what else is here. Another bathroom. The bloody toilet is a question you never want an answer to. Alright, let's go.
Exiting vacuum.
Alright. Should be the right way. I'm glad that guy left. Because the only response I would have had would be to shoot it. Shoot it. It's one of the ones that explodes. Alright. got little bastards. Think we're okay? Back down. They've reset everybody. I moved everybody onto the train tracks. It's really disappointing. Now, if you know they're going to reset everybody, then there's no point in doing anything with them. Because you know what it's going to lead to. Welcome back, Ninja. We moved all of these guys out onto the train tracks because you know what's going to happen with them. And they're all back. And it's really disappointed me. Yeah, he managed to get the, he managed to get down onto the train tracks, bring them all back up while I was gone. What a dick. Clem just walks into the room and says, "Hey, is that Clem?" How you doing, Clem? Good to see you. We're going right back to the shop. Yeah, thanks for shouting Clem out, Ninja. You're a good moderator. Do not want to incur the wrath of Chrono. Good mod to offset the awful one. I have like 6 mods. And like, I don't know why I have that many mods, because I don't get enough people in here to need 6 mods. You have some time before an awards dinner. I mean, that's fair. I appreciate you've chosen to spend it watching me. Someone's got to be the voice of reason, it's not you. It's usually me. I mean, yeah, I'm one of your mods. You made me a mod because there was nobody else there. It's like, oh no, I need a mod and my mod isn't here. Chrono, you're here, be a mod. Bane's usually lurking. He doesn't talk much these days, but Bane's usually lurking. But also trust. And now it's time for Who Do You Trust? Hubba hubba hubba, money money money, who do you trust? Me? I'm giving away free money. And where is the Batman? He's at home, washing his tights. It's time for another drink. It might be time for a break. You're right till you're dead, or I'll find someone better. Misplaced because I typically betray. I mean, I don't betray you when it's serious, Clem. Someone clip that. It needs to go in there, like, you want to clip it, go ahead and clip it. I gotta be careful about how loud I am, actually. Thank you, Clem. And thank you, Ditch. I'm guessing you both appreciate that bit. Because I was there trying to think of, like, Trust. There's a song in one of the Batman movies called Trust. And my first thought was, like, Batman and Robin. It's like, no. It wasn't R. Kelly. I was like, oh, Prince. Just like, the sequence. The sequence where the Joker's giving out money. That's like the second time that thing's come up in like 2 streams. That specific sequence. I did the yeah, it was yesterday during the Spider-Man 2 stream. My balloon. He stole my balloons. Oh god. I hate that these things can't be properly damaged unless the things are out. I'll take that, thank you. God damn it. Really hating those things. Yeah, exactly. I did the bit. I was like, the kid was like, my balloon. I was like, you stole my balloons. I didn't tell me you had someone had one of those things. And I was like, Clem, gone. You spent time in the spin game. Yeah, I came here, looked at it, and was like, I'm not doing this. We can just leave? Awesome. What is this? No. Absolutely not. I'm gonna have to watch that clip later. Thank you for clipping that, Ninja. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
Exiting zero gravity.
Like, beyond the whole thing of, like, not streaming for several months, like, it's been a while since we had any new clips. Like, just in general. It's like, new clips is a good thing. I mean, you can't clip everything. Not everything is worthy of being clipped. Don't forget, like, there's a specific line you want me to do, and like actually put some effort into. That's why we have the read a line. The read a line point redemption, which I reduced the price of a while back. Because I just enjoy doing them so much. Taking a rocket to the face of the best one. Why are the subtitles blurry? Oh, that reminds me. I didn't set... I keep forgetting to do this. I need to do it like the start of every stream. Like, turn the autofocus on. Wish it'd just remember it. Yeah, taking a rocket to the face, it makes me think of Ali. A friend of the stream, Ali Oops. One of the clips we got of her was when she was shooting Sniper Wolf. She was playing Metal Gear Solid for the first time, shooting Sniper Wolf in the face. And like, I called bullshit because it didn't do any damage. I was calling bullshit on that. And she was like, I know, right? I was unloading their face. And then she realised what she said. And like, we had to clip that. Why are these blurry?
God's plan is unfolding and we are its inheritors. We will ascend as we always do. Unitology is truth. And your death is the first phase. Be deterred by the physical methods of transformation. Soon, you will be beyond any physical concerns. You must have faith, fools.
Almost early July.
We have been searching for all these years. This is what
most of Ali's clips seem to have disappeared, and I don't know why. It's a shame, because like there was good clips.
How can you be turning away from the church in this vital hour? Do not abandon your faith. What's happening on the colony is not a tragedy.
You gotta love the idea of a religion that, like, you can trace the origins of it back, like, only a couple of 100 years, and people are like, yeah, this is the one true religion, this is the one that's got it right. We definitely right this time. It's like the hubris of man to assume that if there is a god, we would ever actually get the details of it right. Out of Darkness. What were you playing for that one, Ninja?
Soon, you will be beyond any physical concerns. You must
the hubris of man.
Fools. This is what we have been searching for all these years. This is what we have been waiting for. Don't listen to them.
The MC4. That's fair. We need to get back to doing that Devil May Cry series playthrough. I need to specifically clear up the schedule for it, and we need to like try and get a time when you're free and also willing to do it. Well, I haven't forgotten about like us doing Devil May Cry. The bet was that we both had to sing the opening of Devil May Cry 4. One of my clips is me doing that, which I think you did. I think you clipped that, and it bothers me going back to that clip because like the mic is out of time. I'm singing with the words, like the mic is out of the mic input isn't in time with it. I mean, I've been kind of dabbling with DMC3 on Switch to get some practice on it. Why are the subtitles blurry? Wait, if this is the way forward, that's a locked door. That's a power node. No. But yeah, I feel like we're at the point now where, like, doing all the stuff like Bayonetta and all that is, like, doing the history of stylish action is probably a tall order. But like, I feel like going through Devil May Cry series will be doable. They should be a fun idea. Working out the timing for all those collabs that I want to do. Like, we'll see how we're doing after Mecha-Troidvania. And the timing and stuff. I do need to... finish Persona 3 with Chance. Broke it up into sections, maybe a yearly thing. Well, that's the thing, like, it wouldn't take long is the main thing. Like, we almost finished Devil May Cry 1.
There will be no escape for you, my friend. You have been most resourceful up until now, but my creation is...
2 would probably be the longest. With the exception of, like, maybe 5. Yeah, like 2 would be the longest, with the exception of maybe 5. Come on. Three's doable in like 3 sessions.
Isaac, that son of a bitch just overrode the door lock. I'll try to run a bypass. Hold on.
Yeah, 3's doable in like 3 sessions. Don't want to do that in 2 sessions again. That was a mistake when I did that. Which door is it? Mind.
Be quick. Isaac, be careful with Dr. Kine. A lot of what I've discovered so far has come from his records.
Yeah, like, one's doable in 2 comfortable sessions. We could have done it in the 1 session that time, but it would have been stretching it, and that was my concern. 2? God knows how long 2 will take. I think a generous estimate would be like 4 sessions, 2 per campaign. Two is a slog, but like we gotta do 2. It's been there lingering on the edges of just whether or not whether we'll do it or not. Like we've gotta do 2. Get it done, get it out of the way, don't with it again. I'll be satisfied with it at that point, like once it's done.
You've made it! Oh, thank God you made it. I've been following your progress. I know you want to repair the executive shuttle and leave this place, but escape is impossible at this point. The shuttle
I appreciate that his head follows me.
Destroyed. No. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. At first, I lost hope.
Can sing battle songs after.
Ship sabotages systems.
Oh boy. I do know most of the words to most of the songs that they'll make right through.
The church! They think the marker is divine! But they don't know what's happened here, what's been released! Look. Look at this. That is what we found, in the core of the planet. Mercer calls it the hive mind. It's the source, controlling the Necromorphs telepathically. We were so stupid! But Amelia, she knew it could be stopped by returning the marker to the planet. The marker was containing it within the planet. Return the marker and seal the hive mind.
You mean the big monster?
Please. I'm sorry, Amelia. I bear much of the responsibility for this tragedy. Now, I must take responsibility for ending it. Atone for my sins.
Yeah.
But you can help me.
Ends the arguments of whether or not Jesus was a white man or a brown man. He was neither, he was a giant eldritch abomination. Oh, jeez. Oh wow, they got carpeting in here.
Voice analysis of the audio log detects various indicators of positive communication and physical behavior.
Not today, Batman! Not today, Batman. Anyway. That door. So where do these other doors lead? Made him spill his guts. That's a rock. Ah, the executive suites. You'd hope there's a button that would, like, make those windows dark or something. I wouldn't want people to be able to just look in the window and see me sleeping. Or, you know, whatever else you might do in the privacy of your own room. Like, you know, the footloose dance.
Captain's log. Personal.
Ooh.
I want to set the record straight. By the time this log is heard,
Foot
my
loose.
actions will have been
Footloose. Kick off your Sunday shoes.
By now, it's probably no secret that we shouldn't be in this star system. Just another illegal mining job for the company. That is until the colony found the marker. That was when the church took an interest and chose me to lead this pilgrimage. They also ensured many of the mission crew were devout. My primary instruction was to get the marker up from the colony and on board the ship. Dr. Kine, the CSO,
Like
was an
sleeping
expert on the original marker and was tasked with
I watch
deciphering
I watch educational videos for education. What is your topic of education, though?
To quarantine the colony is sound.
That's the question.
They've got some kind of epidemic down there, and I can't allow it to infect the ship. Not with such precious cargo. Not when we are so close. Planet Crack takes place tomorrow.
Oh, sure, it is.
We'll continue to decipher the marker, and when we return home, we'll pass all our findings and the marker to the church. The government isn't going to cover this one up. Altman be praised.
Fucking cultists. Infidel. Alright. I mean, I feel like there's a point you cross. Like, the difference between a religion and a cult is kinda small. I think there's a very fine line you have to walk. This is just cold. Oh, I remember this. I'd say that, definitely. No, that's not anything. Thought it was gonna be something. Now let's take a look, make sure it's all okay. Stuff over here. Might have been seeing some frame drops there. What's this?
Excellent. Wait there for me. I'm on my way.
Alright. You're fine for looting the ship for all it's worth. Well, that's the problem with legislation. Like, anybody who survives this is not going to be looked at as a hero. Probably, at best, would be arrested.
Test firing shuttle engines.
Oh, jeez. Do you mind? God damn. Tricky little bastard. Yep. Piss off. Seriously?
Test firing shuttle engines.
The secret wants to tell you, but he's not quite sure I'm ready for it. Oh, he's ready for it.
It works. Yes, this will work. There's still time to make things right. The shuttle needs to be released before launch. The control platform there. I need you to guide the undocking procedure while I start the shuttle's engines. This will make us whole again. Hurry! I'll take the shuttle up to the flight deck where the marker's being held.
Made that look... You really think I made that look easy? I mean, the basic concept of it's easy enough. The issue is everything being thrown at me.
Shuttle locks disengaged.
Well, thank you, Ninja.
I'm en route to the flight deck. Meet me there and we can load the marker on board. Yes,
Shoot it until it goes away.
take it home.
Alright, I can go now.
I don't know if Kind is crazy or not, but we need that shuttle. Let's keep him on our side. For now.
Funny idea that, like, they all keep saying make us whole again, and the idea that the base tenet of this religion could be an Atomic Kitten song. Like, that would be absolutely hilarious. Was that there a minute ago? Might be crazy, but let's entertain him.
Your time has come. No need to be frightened. No reason to fight. Many have gone before us, and now it's time for us to take the voice.
This is a private line, sir.
Transcend death. Future take its course. Join me as I gaze upon the face of God.
I mean, I'm not one to kink shame, but dude, you... Yeah. So you're telling me that Jesus is a giant monster and God is a moth? That's disappointing. No, let's get out of it. Yeah. Keeper of the faith. 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 This is a really nice control. Alternate solutions. Solutions with a gun. What are we doing? Might be time for a BRB. Is this finished charging? Yes, it has. Okay. How are you guys doing? You doing alright? You finish your homework? The good news about this setup versus the previous setup is getting up to go to the bathroom is a lot easier. Like the old setup, it was just like really complicated. Like there's more space here, which is nice. You better finish the homework, Ninja. I expect to be handed in Wednesday morning. $12,000 words. I'll be checking the punctuation sizes. It's so much easier just like get up to go to the bathroom here. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a BRB. So let me just it's gonna be the same word for 17. And the word is North. Hold on a minute. Oh good, that's done. Is on is still good. Alright, so we're going to be right back. Use the opportunity to get yourself a drink or smoke a cigarette, smoke some weed. Fine. What's going on with this? It says I'm losing frames, but also not registering anything on the percentage. But yeah, we'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't touch that dial. And we are back. You guys noticing any frame issues? Because it's saying I'm losing frames again. Bitrate seems to be down, but the numbers aren't going up here. Right. That done anything? Okay. Jesus got Corona. So they say. Jesus, no. Uh. Come on. Swap it. The video transmit. I don't think we. Not giving me the proper number. That load better, but it's still the same with. Restart this.